Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here to Westby, Wisconsin. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, along with Shelley Keenan, as we are getting things up and running here. In fact, the tournament now underway. It's the 2024 WWF Youth Regional here at the Westby Fieldhouse. Shelley, welcome aboard once again.
Thanks, Ken, for having me back today.
You know, it just seems like the other day that we were down at the Cole Center in the state tournament for the individual high school wrestling, and all of a sudden, here we are back in Westby. How about that?
Here we are again. Yep. Yeah, it feels like we just left the Cole Center.
It really does, doesn't it? You bet. Well, right now, we are waiting for the dashboard to be up and running. They're looking to get that fixed here for the tournament. Once we get that, we'll be able to help out and be more intuitive, I guess we could say. We have a little more information for you. Right now, we have our 4 pictures. We have our quad picture. We are recording. Well, this will be on WWVP YouTube channel later on. So we look forward to that sometime tomorrow. And once that dashboard gets up, Shelley, we're going to be looking for our area wrestlers from Westby, Viroqua, DeSoto, Cashton, North Crawford, Seneca, maybe even down to Richland Center, Prairie du Chien, just a lot of different areas. We've got Mauston here, Nakusa, Neilsville. They continue to come here, and that's just a real neat thing. We've got people from as far away as Marshfield, I noticed, here today. So we have got a lot of things going on, and we'll talk about my terrific sponsors. We're looking at this as one of our regular broadcasts here on the Twitch channel, and we know we're up and running on that, so we hope that you enjoy today. Shelley, did you hear how many wrestlers? I know the answer.
643.
643. Isn't that nuts?
That is crazy.
I could not believe that when I was talking with Holly, and she was saying, here's what we've got. And I was like, oh, my goodness, that is something else.
It is something else.
Yeah, we're excited about that part of it as well. And so we'll look to see how everything runs here today. We got a lot of information out for folks here to send word back. In fact, what I'll probably have to do here, I didn't do this yet. That's how I was here at 6:30, and I have been busy ever since. And I was here last night setting up the cameras and getting everything ready to go. But, yeah, I got to get the information out there on Facebook, let people know we are up and going.
Yeah, as soon as you get that ready, let me know and I'll share.
All right, that sounds great. Well, you're looking at brackets, right?
I can look at brackets right now. I'm on I have the mat numbers. But I can certainly go to brackets.
Because you do have the mat numbers?
Well, it's this it says mat 1, mat 2, and it says which bout it is.
Okay, but it doesn't tell us who.
It does tell us who's wrestling.
It does.
It does.
I might have to go on track wrestling myself, and then we can double team that. We'll see here. Looks like we had a pirate wrestler out here on. That would have been in the lower left corner of our screen, right where the young lady just stood up in front of the camera. But looked like.
My bouts start at 101 though, so I.
Oh, okay, yeah. Which is mat 1. So mat 1, 3, 5. Those are the mats closest to us. On the far side is 2, 4, and 6. And then we have to the left, and that's in the upper left corner of your screen. Shelley's going to be running that camera off and on again as that dashboard comes up for us. We'll know we're going to try and keep at least 2 mats in focus. Right now we have all 3. We've got it panned back a little bit so you can kind of at least see what's going on. And if you notice any of your young wrestlers, there you go. We hope that we can get them. On mat number 6, Shelley, it looks like a DeSoto Pirate out there and a Riverdale Chieftain. They're warming up. They're getting ready to come out on the mat.
I see them right over there.
Yeah.
What bout number is that?
That is 81. bout number 81.
The ones that I see don't start that low. I can go to brackets, though. Maybe brackets would.
The dashboard is so much nicer.
Yeah, I know, right?
Isn't that something? Yeah.
Because I don't know how to find them. Okay, so what weight class would that be?
That is a great question.
81, is that what that number down below means? Or is it 60?
That might you might be onto something there. It might be that. I'm gonna say yes to that. I think you got the right answer.
Let's see. This is so different.
Yeah, it is. But we're getting there, so bear with us, folks. It's no matter how much you prepare for, it just seems like it just
throws us a curveball every once in a while.
It does, but we'll get through it.
Yeah, that is not what I wanted.
I'm going to start going towards the track wrestling myself here. Excuse me, folks, and hopefully we'll be able to get things here in a little bit. Again, thanks to Holly and the WWF crew. I might have to call Siri Carl, the president here for the Westby Wrestling Club, and have her remind Holly how important it is for us to have that dashboard.
Yeah, because
it's not on the side here.
It is
yet.
Definitely not where it's supposed to be.
No, it's not here yet. So we'll probably have to refresh once they are able to get that up and going. I'm going to just turn my mic down and give Siri a quick call and have her kind of help promote that a little bit. In the meantime, we'll keep the cameras up here, and if you happen to recognize any kind of, stance motion of one of your young wrestlers, there you go. You'll see them on the screen there.
Let's see. In the meantime, let's see. Let's go back here. I was able to find a page that tells us how many kids are in which bracket or in each age group.
Yeah.
Boys born 2015 to 16, there's 105. Boys born 2013 to 14 is 137. Boys born 2011 to 2012 is 158. Boys born 2009, 2010, 139. Girls born 2015-16, 34. Girls born 2013-14, 30. Girls born 2011-12, 24. And girls born 2009 and 2010 is 16. That's a lot of young people here wrestling.
All right, there we go. We'll see how things work.
Oh.
Siri's going to go and try and help out, maybe check with Melissa and see if they can get that. I'm just going to go through the brackets. It's interesting because now the numbers that you mentioned when you were talking about those brackets or those numbers, then you divide them out amongst the different weight classes. So sometimes you're going to get wrestlers where there's going to be one or two wrestlers, maybe, one wrestler, maybe a dozen. So, for example, in that younger weight class, born in 2015-16 and the 45-pound weight class, Colin Byers of Toma is already in. He is the only one there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, how about that? Isn't that something?
That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, over on that one mat, on mat 6, and that is going to be in your upper right corner of the screen, and in that quadrant, if we can get, there we go, got her set down here. You can see it just blew the whistle, and the young man from Prairie du Chien is just getting, from Riverdale, he's got the white singlet on.
Yes.
And he has a 10-0 lead right now. And now it's 11 as he gets the quick escape. He's wrestling a DeSoto wrestler. And I don't see where it says 81 pounds there, so I'm gonna try another just for curiosity. No, there's not that one. I wonder if I go back. No, that didn't do it. Oh, here we are. Well, once we get ourselves kind of here, this might be weight class born between 13 and 14. And I'm mat 6, here we are. All right, so we can at least tell you who's wrestling out there right now. Riverdale.
That mat is now finished.
That's finished?
Mm-hmm.
That was 6:02. That was Lorenzo Trezzoni of DeSoto wrestling Isaac Elder of Riverdale, and Elder of Riverdale picked up the win. So we can at least tell you that. Now they're going to go to 6:03, and that is going to be Grant Johnson of Melrose Mondoro, and he is going to be wrestling Brexley Heise Polinsky out of North Crawford Seneca. So there's a North Crawford Seneca wrestler, and again, that's in the upper right corner. And again, a little bit of a distance here, folks, but that is in the upper right of that right corner, if that makes any kind of sense. And we're going to try and type in that see if we can get the WWF on our. Going to get that sent out to folks so they know that we are up and running.
Let's see. 7:02 has a Richland Center wrestler. 7:01's down here. Not sure where 7:02 is yet, but we have Richland Center young man coming up soon.
Well, they're having a little trouble with one of the computers, it looks like, on mat number 7. That's always, and that's the tough part with this whole thing. I mean, you've got 10 mats, 600 plus wrestlers, 640 plus wrestlers. So, hats off to the crew here in Westby. Volunteers, all of them volunteers. All right, gonna send that out, Shelly, so hopefully folks can repost as we do have that up and going now.
Okay, I just shared it as well.
And again, we apologize. Once we get the dashboard back, we'll hopefully be a little more efficient, because right now we're just kind of eyeballing. If we see somebody, we're going to try and get to that particular weight class, age group.
If you see 206, that's a Richland Center wrestler.
Okay.
Coming up.
Looking to see if we have any Westby or Viroqua wrestlers.
Westby is 108. Is Westby against Prairie du Chien.
That'll be coming up then?
Yep.
Okay. So the
about 104 is a Richland Center wrestler as well.
Okay.
And I can't see that one down there, so.
Yeah.
Or is that one already done?
That's 105 in the corner here.
So did we miss that one then?
You said 106 though, right?
104 was a Richland Center.
Then we missed it. Yep.
Okay.
And that's going to happen.
Yeah, today it might just happen. 108 is a Westby wrestler. So we have to look for 108.
That'll be coming up shortly.
205 is a Westby wrestler. 206, Richland Center.
Now 205. Okay, there's a 204 right now.
If you are down by the mats, stay behind the red lines. 205 will be Mario Grosh from Westby against Brecken Reynolds from Prairie du Chien.
Okay. Well, I'm going to put the camera, the lower right, kind of zoom in there so you can kind of see Prairie du Chien and Westby wrestler. Boy, there was a nice little head throw there, headlock. That's a young man from Prairie du Chien. And he's going to get the pin off from that head throw. We have a lot of really, really good officials here today. That's so nice to see. All of them are WIAA certified. Wayne must be up on the other mat, huh?
I think he's down on the black mats somewhere down there.
Ah, okay. He's getting a break. Rotating people around. I'm looking at that one weight class, or that one age group here yet at 81 pounds. And let's see, we don't have anybody in our local area. So let's see if I can go down to our really youngsters. I'm at 1. That's 57 pounds. They are moving right along on some of this, I will say that.
Well, 507 was a Cashin wrestler. I think we may have.
Oh, we missed him.
May have missed that.
He just got done wrestling, yep. Wrestled the Holman wrestler, it looked like.
Should have been a Mauston.
Oh, Mauston, okay.
Mm-hmm. North Crawford, about 603. That's on the red mat over here.
Yep. We
okay.
got
that one going. Okay.
That one's up there. Yep, that's in the upper right. It's a distance, but I think folks can see it.
Yeah, and did you say the names for that one?
A long time ago.
Oh, okay.
Mat number 1, which is, again, we're kind of peeled back a little ways here.
Oh, 702 over here on this red mat is a Richland Center wrestler.
Okay.
Austin Ewing, and he is wrestling against Arcadia's Bo Gomez.
And that's in the upper right as well. You got the 2 mats right and left in the picture, and you'll be able to see that. Looks like Richland Center is going after crossface cradle situation. Not able to get that picked up. Mat 107, let's see, that's 107. Oh, they might have. I don't see that particular number in here. So I'm not sure who that is down there.
On 107?
Yeah, on mat 1.
Yeah, it's Crass trained in Wisconsin Rapids, so nobody.
Okay.
108 though will be a Westby wrestler.
Okay, that'll be coming up. See now, I wonder if I'm in the wrong. I shouldn't be in the wrong age group. 51 pounds. Oh, I meant 57. There it is. Thank you for that. Got it now. Yeah, it'll be coming up will be Brecken White of Prairie du Chien and Logan Davis of Westby.
206, mat 2 is Kason Larson of Richland Center and Bryson Ladington of BGC.
And BGC just picked up the win, Boys and Girls Club. Looks like we'll have that Westby wrestler coming out here now, Logan Davis. And, well, I could be wrong here. They might be, I'm going to wait and see now. They're working on the board. So we apologize in that the upper left corner, we're kind of leaving those black mats right now. We've not been able to do too much there. I wonder, Shelley, if we could maybe at least get the 2 mats, not the one closest to us, but yeah, the 2 furthest ones, the middle and far mat, just so we got those in the picture, and we'll at least be able to get. That's pretty good. That'll be helpful. All right, so now we do have, this is Davis and White on mat 1. That's in the lower right corner of your screen, and they get things up and running here. And there's going to be a quick takedown. And let's see who that is. That might have been Davis. And now Prairie du Chien is coming right back here, picking up a reversal and has the pin. Got a cradle and pinned him up just that quickly. And we'll take a look here and see if we have anyone else. We're going to try and pan back just a touch here. On mat 3.
Mat 6, 603. That's still a North Crawford wrestler, or are they done?
They think they just finished up,
Okay.
yeah. Our mat 3 looks like it's going to be a round robin here. 306. This is a Toma wrestler in Marshfield. Well, you know, top 4 wrestlers go on, or excuse me, top 3 wrestlers go on today to Madison. Is that next week? Did Wayne say anything? Is he reffing that?
Wayne is not wrestling.
He's not wrestling?
No,
Okay.
no, not at that one.
Now let's see here. Mat 207, mat 2. Mat 2, and that is 60 pounds. .207, that is Shortell from a Pirate Wrestling Mat Club. I'm not sure if that is, that could be CFC, possibly. I don't think that's not DeSoto. And let's see, they are wrestling Bergstrom out of Camp Douglas, so that's probably the New Lisbon, Mauston area for that one. Yeah, let's take a look here on mat 4. That is 60 pounds. This is 408. That is Williams of Boys and Girls Club taking on Mauston, Nathan Wilson. That again is in the lower left corner of your screen, but the right side of that. I almost feel like I go back to my teaching days in ag and start talking about land plots and things of that nature, you know. Yeah, it's the northwest corner of the southeast section. Just make sure you turn at that rock over there by the tree.
Right.
So again, streaming here today, and hopefully getting a lot of folks able to watch some of their wrestlers. And once we get that dashboard back up, folks will be able to help out even more so with things. But we don't have that dashboard right now.
So 907 is a girls' bout, and it's on the first black mat in our far camera over here.
Oh, okay.
And that is...
That's the upper left corner of our screen.
It is Kira Kanzier of North Crawford versus Adeline Huseman of Whitehall.
Okay. And that's in the middle mat or
It's
the far?
It's on this side, to the left.
The one, okay, so then you'd have to move the camera that direction, see if we can get the 2 in there.
So with these 2 that I'm on, she would be on the left side.
Oh, she's in the middle mat.
She's in the middle mat, yep.
Okay, that's what I was wondering, yeah. Good deal. Well, let's try and keep an eye on that. Mat 5, let's see here. I'm just trying to catch other mat 510. Mat 66. Yeah, sometimes we kind of guess at the age group here.
Yeah, right.
Let's see, 5'10". That is going to be, this is Austin Olmstead of the Bandits Wrestling Club. Boy, they are in the quarterfinals there already. But you know, they have the goal is to be done in this session in 3.5 hours. That means around noon they will finish things up. So it's the Bandits Olmstead taking on De Peer's Ryder Metzler. Isn't that's another trip and a half there coming from De Peer. My goodness.
Okay, the young lady in the white and black won down on that mat. And I can't tell for sure if it's...
If that was Prairie du Chien, or I mean North Crawford?
I think it was North Crawford.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep, the maroon. Coach is in the maroon.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Well, let's see here if we have on mat 6 at 87 pounds. See where we have an 87-pound weight class. There's one. That is a round robin. 606. That is Beckham Dickman of basketball taking on Jaeger Enden. I hope I'm saying that one right, from Neilsville. And that is the round robin. That is only two wrestlers, so they're going to wrestle 3 times. Maybe only twice if somebody wins 2 in a row.
Yeah, right.
that would be sufficient.
No.
That would take care of business. Now down okay, I got to go back to mat 1.
Okay.
We might have a.
I can't see what number you're on down there. One.
That is 110.
110.
And 51 pounds. That might be a Viroqua wrestler over there.
Okay, mat 1, about 110 says Jackson Nicolati of West Salem Bangor.
Oh, okay.
Versus Vilas Zolke of Bandits Wrestling.
Oh, well, it looked like a V on his back. I was wrong.
According to this, anyways.
Well, there's a V on the back over there in the far corner. Is that Viroqua?
Oh, 208.
208.
Let's check that one out.
They just finished up, and the other guy won.
About 208 was Tegan Jorgensen of Holman and Lawrence Pierce of West Salem Bangor.
Oh, so the V's going to stand for a Viking.
Vikings.
All
yep.
right, all right. Don't they know it's got to be Viroqua for
well,
us? Come on.
You would think.
We're going to have a chat with these guys.
So about 212 will be a North Crawford wrestler. That's coming up.
I'm wondering on this mat 705. I'm going to go there real quick here, Shelley. So 705, this is, well, it's another Holman wrestler.
Another Holman wrestler, yep.
Holman and Edson Milsna from Sarbucker Wrestling. I wonder if that is Milsna is a cashed-in name here. Edson Milsna. So I'm not sure. Trying to look at the coaches in the corner. Kind of hard to see that part of it anyways. Well, I got to move my leg here a little bit. Well, you know, as you get older, you just got to keep those joints moving a little bit.
I understand.
Well, yeah, we both would know that about knees and stuff,
We
wouldn't we?
sure do.
Man, oh man.
Well, let's see, mat 4, about 414 will be a Viroqua wrestler.
414, okay,
Yep.
well, we'll keep an eye out for that.
413 is a North Crawford wrestler, both on the same mat, so
Okay.
mat 4.
I'm gonna slide out on mine and see if Holly got that dashboard up and working yet, and I'll let you know.
Okay, thank you.
Because we'll have to start. I'm going to just do a quick refresh. Or start all over, I guess.
Oh, jeez. That's always fun.
I know. That's what I'm doing. We're going to see. Nothing there yet. So, well, we'll go back to the brackets here. And thanks, folks, for all your patience with this stuff, too. I want to say thanks to a number of my sponsors that are so supportive throughout the season and the year. American Family Insurance, Miranda Wright Agency, your American Family Insurance, ADRC, Vernon County, Bank of Cashton, Scott Wall, Cameron Fortune right here, New Directions Real Estate Expert, Cashton Building Supply and CBS Designs, Kevin Kirking, Courtney Kuzi, Cashton Farm Supply, Ernie Peterson, Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op, John Mislevichek, Coon Valley Telecommunications helping us out today, as well as, and of course that's Carol and her crew down there in Coon Valley. Lori Holte and Eagle Title Company helping us out today, and Mark Evinger at Evinger Equipment Sales and Service. We'll give you another 10 of those wonderful sponsors here in just a little bit. All right, let's see here. What age group do I want to go to?
About 707, which will be coming up. It will be a wrestler from Richland Center. They're on 706 currently.
And we'll have that. That picture is in the upper right.
And that will be Austin Ewing versus Austin Lehman of Melrose Minduro.
A couple of Austins going at it. Okay. At 5'12".
Marshfield Wrestling and Basketball Bulldogs.
It is?
Yep.
And what do we got there? It's a 5-0 score. Can you tell who's winning?
And not with the view that I have.
Yeah. Young man's got a pretty good pinning combination on. That's lower left corner. He had a cradle locked up. Looked pretty tough. I'm kind of looking over on the far side. Let's see, mat 2. I'll go to that one. That's the younger age group. And they are in the 60-pound weight class with that. And it's match 210, which is a quarterfinal match. And it will be a young man from Arcadia, Montevo, and Little John out of West Salem. They'll walk out onto the mat.
All right, on mat 4, it's going to be about 413, which will be AJ Morovitz of North Crawford versus Zachary Stoflet of Assumption Pace.
That is
coming out right now.
Yeah, that's in the upper, or excuse me, that's the lower left corner of the screen and you can just see right in front is a pin. In that lower left part, just move diagonal to the right, and that's the match that Shelley was just mentioning. Oh, he had a quick pin over there on mat 210.
That would have been Arcadia and West Salem Bangor.
Okay. And right in front of us, again in that lower left corner of the screen on mat number 5, we have, it's got a P on the side. I don't know if that is Prairie du Chien, or I'm guessing that it is.
What is the bout number?
513.
Yes, Bryson Bishop of Prairie du Chien versus Jet Leffelman of Blue Demons GET.
All right, so you can see 2 matches going on there on that lower quadrant. Looks like our Richland Center wrestler is coming up now on mat 707.
Okay.
And that is in the upper right corner. And you're going to see that is on the left side of that upper right.
And that's Austin Ewing of Richland Center versus Austin Lehman of Melrose Minduro.
Okay. And we have another pin over on the far corner here. I'm kind of moving that lower right corner of your screen. That might have been a Holman wrestler there picking up the win. We just got a text that says, let me check that out and see. It says dashboard is now working. You stay where you're at, and I'll go out and see if it's working.
Perfect. Oh, that would be so helpful.
Wouldn't that be great? That's what we want to hear. I'm going to go all the way out and basically start over and see if that's what we have to do.
Okay.
I might as well do this one because you got things working there. So
mat 4 will be Brooks Braun of Viroqua Blackhawks versus Judd Schmitz of FWA, and it's a quarterfinal match, it says, and that's on mat 4.
All right, the dashboard is working. You're going to have to go out.
All the way out?
Well, kind of, not quite all the way where you got to re-enter, but I just went out a little ways.
Oh, right there, I see it, dashboard.
Yep. That'll help us out. Now we're in a little more business. So let's take a look here. We will have on, this is going to be so nice.
Oh, wow, look. I got wrestlers and I got scores. Oh,
yeah.
Life is good.
Life is good here. We do have a Viroqua wrestler out on mat 4. That is Brooks Braun, and he is taking on Jude Schmitz, FWA. And that looks like that was a pin, and Schmitz is going to come away with the win. That you saw his hand getting raised. That was in the lower left corner of your screen. And we do have on mat 5, that is still Bishop of, actually that one's now done. I didn't know, I think Bishop might have won that, but I'm not 100%, so I do apologize.
Austin Ewing from Richland Center is currently ahead 7-0 against Austin Lehman of Melrose Minduro.
We do have Chase Liam of Westby wrestling Ellis Shank of Arcadia. That's a 2-0 score. That's on mat number 6, which is, again, the that one you'll see in the upper right corner of your screen. And again, that's on the right side. Again, 2-0 is that score. And looks like it was Liam's choice here as we begin period number 2, and he said neutral. So they're going to go back on their feet.
Also on mat number 2, we have Axel Jelenik from North Crawford Seneca wrestling against Aiden Lorenz of Fountain City. Axel is currently ahead 4-2.
That's in the lower right corner. So mats 1, 2, and 3 are going to be in the lower right corner of your screen, folks. Then mats 4 and 5 on the lower left. Upper right is 6 and 7. Kind of going backwards from my normal way of doing things, but just because of the way I had the camera set up and stuff. And then mats 8, 9, and 10 are in the upper right, or excuse me, upper left. And we're going to try and get there once in a while, and Shelly will be zooming in on those as we get a chance. We do have on mat 7, as I mentioned, was Ewing. He's out in front 11-1 right now. On the other mats, we only have one mat going on mat number 10. The other 2 mats are getting ready. Have some Neilsville wrestlers coming up over there. Mat number 9 is that is our women's match. That is Hannah Dinar of Cuba City. That match just finished up.
Austin Ewing of Richland Center just won 13-1 over Austin Lehman of Melrose Minduro.
Okay.
Attention parents, coaches, and wrestlers, if you are standing by the mat, take a seat.
Going back up to the top here.
The red line. Again, if you are front of the
Toma,
red
Law,
line,
just checking to see. Jelenik, boy, he's got a good match going on here on mat number 2. Again, the lower right corner. He is out. He was out in front 4-2. It's now 4-4. 37 seconds remaining here. That's way, way away from us here, but I'll try and zoom in just a touch since that is a tied match. I'm going to talk things over a little bit here.
I have a Prairie du Chien wrestler out on mat 6. J. Michael Mergen versus Mason Wilbur of Blue Demons GET. And they are currently looks like a little bit of blood time on that mat.
Okay.
Score is 0-0.
We take a look down here on, let's go down to the black mats and dashboard, trying to get caught up here.
Mat 10, looks like there's a Westby wrestler. Cyril Marks of Westby Wrestling Club versus Jaden Rumpy of Blair Taylor.
And that one,
Mat 10.
okay, that's in the upper left. So we'll try to keep you, they kind of moved out of our screen, but it's going to be tough here too. Kind of a fine line on how to do that one.
Riverdale Wrestling Club, they're on mat 2. Bentley Coulson Black versus Breckenwood of Holman Wrestling Club, currently 0-0 score. We also have on mat 3 from Riverdale Wrestling Club, Landry Barons versus Shale Wellsfry of West Salem Bangor.
On mat number 7, the Melrose Mindoro wrestler is picking up some back points here right now. It's Camden Berg taking on Craig Schaller of West Salem. That's getting to be 7-0 score.
We also have on mat 8, which I cannot see at because I think it's over in this far
Yeah,
corner.
it's right behind the screen. Yeah.
We have Gloriana Morovitz of North Crawford Seneca versus Madison Gomroth of Melrose Minduro. Score is 0-0 currently.
Piper Kathman of Riverdale is on mat number 9, which is in the middle mat, which you're able to see, taking on Sienna Whedon of Richland Center. That's a 2-0 score right now, and they are in the closing seconds of period number 1.
And on mat 10 is Cyril Marks of Westby Wrestling Club versus Jaden Rumpy of Blair Taylor, and Cyril Marks is currently ahead 4-1 in the second period with 20 seconds left.
All right. Our Riverdale wrestler on mat number 3 is out in front 7-0 here.
Landry Behrens.
Doing a nice job. Waiting for matches on mat 2. Looks like Riley Cade patiently waiting over there for his next match to referee.
About 2:13. That will be a Riverdale Wrestling Club. Bentley Colson Black against Brecken Wood of Holman Wrestling Club. That's the next bout on mat number 2.
On mat number 7, once the dashboard gets caught up here, it looks like we've got a Cashton wrestler out here. Just gave up a takedown, so we're waiting for that to come up. It's Askren Wrestling Club. This is Weston Rugg, and he is taking on Edson Milsna. So there's a Westby name in Weston. Getting the first takedown here on Edson. Edison, or is it Edison? Probably Edison.
Update on mat 8. Gloriana Morovitz from North Crawford Seneca is currently ahead 7-0 with about 10 seconds left in period number 2.
Our Riverdale wrestler does pick up the win. 13-0 is the score on mat number 3.
And on mat 10, Cyril Marks from Westby Wrestling Club, I believe, is the winner. The score on the dashboard says 6-3.
Milsna picks up, looks like a reversal, and now going into period number 2, tied up at 2 apiece. Milsna had his choice and said neutral. Again, that is in the upper right corner of your screen. You're watching that match. You can see mats 6 and 7 on that one.
North Crawford Seneca has a wrestler on mat 8 in Emery. Oh boy, I'm gonna murder this name. I'm so sorry. Gagas, Gagas. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Against Adeline Guzman of Fenimore Wrestling Academy. Currently, Adeline is ahead 2-0.
Well, let's see what else we have here. Looks like a Wisconsin Rapids wrestler picking up a win. Going back on mats 3. Mat 3. That is Westby Wrestling. That is Braxton Herman taking on Matthias Pekinen. And that was a 2-0 score there, and I think it was Pekinen who picked up the win. Pekinen, that's a young man from the Brookwood area.
Just to update on mat number 8, Emery Gagas is now currently ahead 5-2 at the end of period 1. And that's our North Crawford Seneca wrestler.
How did I lost track of Piper and Sienna over there on mat 9. That's done now. Even with the dashboard, as helpful as it is, you need about we need 2 more of us, Shelley.
At least.
No kidding. Yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at. So, but we're an hour, almost an hour into this, so we appreciate everyone and their patience, and we'll look at taking I'm going to say a break here. Looks like Rugg picks up the win of Askren Wrestling Club over Milsna of Cashton.